All right, John. As we just talked about, I'm doing another one. This is going to be group 2 and 3. It might be going a little faster. I'm just going to zip it ahead though. The moving averages are at I think 8. So this is going to be group 2 and 3. So it might go a little bit faster. But again, same thing as we just talked about. You're going to see a lot more of those. It's going to get a little bit more choppier possibly. And again, different days dictate different settings. So on days where it's trending, you could go up to smaller one like this, possibly even smaller. And on days where it's a little choppy, you want to go with the bigger ones. And so we'll get the IA or AI, I guess. Yeah, the AI, artificial intelligence, on this, and it'll do it for us based on what? Based on range, based on chop, based on how many pivots there are. Too many pivots just means chop. So we'll play around with that. But in any event, this is what it is. And I'm just going to do a day or two of this at full speed and see what it does. Now this is the 15th, which is Monday at 5 o'clock in the morning. I might slow it down, as we approach the 9 o'clock hour. It might be, well, who cares? Let it go. Oh, just watching it. Again, they have to be synced together because that's what I've selected in the settings, to be synced with group 2 and group 3. So now they're in the same together. So I should be seeing blues. However, I have, yeah, there's some blues. Now we got blues. Okay, so here we go. Finally get out of that crap. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so that one, once we get around these highs, if we see patterns on a regular basis, we can eliminate those. I kind of have an idea on how to get rid of those. But, you're always going to lose a few. But if you got, if you got in here and you ran it all the way up and got 100 ticks, or if you got 20, 40, 60, 80, regardless of how you slice it, you get 100 ticks. Does it really matter if you give up one? Yeah, this one right here. That's the one we're going to get rid of. I don't know how yet, but it's going. See, like it's right here. Yeah, I have some ideas on that, but first things first. All right, can't go any faster than this. So we are now at the open. I probably could have turned that warning off. We don't need that anymore. It's not like we're really looking at it. Next group, I'll do that one. Oh, I can't wait. This is done. Gosh. So that's there's a lot of chop. It's a lot more chop in this one than there was in the other one. With group 3 and 5, I like that one. I'm really looking to see group 2, 4, and 5. That's what I'm kind of looking forward to. Because the middle chart 3 is kind of like can go either way. I like the bigger two higher time frames of group 4 and 5 to be synced together. And then I like group 2 to kind of give me that short term, which direction kind of thing. So I'm anxious to see 2, 4, and 5. But I don't have that yet. So it's coming. I'm working on it. Just doing steps at a time here. I don't know if I like this one as well. What time is it? 10 o'clock in the morning? Just a lot of chop. Maybe it's just a chop day. What are you gonna do? I don't remember what happened on this day. Heck, I don't know what I ate for breakfast this morning. Monday. I do not remember Monday. They'll look alike. Just go up and down. God, that is choppy. I can tell you that right now. That's probably why we're not taking any trades. 10, 11 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. I can't go any faster than this, so we're just gonna have to. You'll just have to hit your right arrow and zip past every 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Six-minute video. I guess we're all right. Yeah, there's a couple shorts. Oh, we're hitting that low of the. Look at that. Look at that low. Boy, this is looking good. Man, just crank up 10 contracts at a pop. You're good to go. I can tell you right now, this price is going to be going up. Frankly, I'm doing this for me, so I don't really care. It's not really this whole endeavor that started many years ago is for me. It started with the discipline manager, and just for me. And then other people wanted it, so I'm like, okay. And then I started doing my reversal bars was the next thing I did. Or maybe it was the other way around, I forget. No, it was reversal bars for version 7. Then the discipline manager, then version 8 for the reversal bars. Because I like the reversal bars. I want to see them on. Right here. Those are just reversal bars from higher time frames. Like right here, this is a smaller time frame. That's the yellow one is based on my trigger for the strategy, which obviously we're not doing right now, so kind of turn that off. But anyway, the white one is the next size up. That's group 2. And you can see how we're just going back and forth. And then this black one here is the last one of the group. That's group 5. And you just see it took it out. That's group 5, or maybe it's group 4. I forget now. But anyway, it's the higher time frame. So when they're all lined up like this, like a freight train, with the engine and the caboose, you know, man, I'm telling you, then you're flying. When you start seeing those things, I can't tell you how many times I hide behind. I mean, that's what I do. I hide behind the reversal bars. That's amazing. So anyway, that was the indicator. So I've incorporated. So I've improved it on version 8, but I loved it so much with version 7 that I had to get it done for 8, and so that's where 8 came with some improvements. And then so all these things like the volume sliver. I like to look at volume. So this is based on a 15-minute. I have this set for a 15-minute. You can change it, but this is set for 15-minute. Again, I'm doing it for me. The spread, doing it for me. That's just incorporated in here. The status box right there. I mean, I love that thing. I mean, it doesn't do anything for trading, but it kind of lets you. It kind of shows you what your ATM is. If you make sure you have an ATM even established, because if you don't. If you didn't have an ATM, well, you can turn it off, I suppose. But in any event, if you don't want to see your financials, whatever. And the Jim was the one that gave me this one, the time. That was kind of amazing. I really didn't care so much about time so much because I don't trade based on time. But it's nice to see that, oh, wow, you're in a trade for 2 minutes. You're in a trade for 4 minutes. Oh, God, this trade 9 minutes, whatever. So I like that. So all these all these indicators were built for me, and if anybody wants them, fine, go for the ride, but this ride is going to end shortly. Okay, you see the volume? Well, I don't know if you saw it or not, but what time is it? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. That's why the volume's going way down. All right, so let me knock. I want to get another day. You know, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go to another day at a normal time, so I could see if it was similar to that kind of choppiness. So I'm going to pause it and come back. I turned off the. Oh, I have the wrong one on here. I turned off the warnings here. So now I'm back at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we can go a little faster here. Those warnings are just because this is a little tighter group, 2 and 3. So I just put the true reversals of 2 and 3. So now you have to have groups 2 and 3 sync together. Like now, you got oh no, you got a mismatch there. But okay, so let's see. Okay, so group 2 and 3 now going up. Okay, so now you're going to see blues, longs. I don't like this one as well. Oh, I know why I didn't get them down there. I didn't look closely enough, but I can tell you right now, if anybody is paying attention, you know why we didn't get anything down here? Right here, right here, right here. You know what? Come on. What the heck? Right? What's going on? There. You know what? Something's happening here. Okay, my computer's loud. Hold on. Some funky's going on with the computer. Anyway, do you know why? And that is because of this. I can tell you right now that was not, you know, I think I have it set for 8 ticks. That was not 8 ticks. So that's why you're not going to get anything there. And then when it did take off, you just missed it because it never pulled back. It never gave you an opportunity to get in. So now here you start to get some, you know, opportunities. But now you're going to stop getting opportunities because it just went down. All right, so it's going to go fast. I don't know if I like this combo as well. Yeah, I definitely don't like this one as well. It's the same logic. Nothing's changed with the exception of just different combinations of higher time frames. Okay, so now we're open. God. Oh, I cannot wait. That one's a loop. Might have. See that pullback right there? That might have gotten you in right there. I might have tapped you in and then it'd be a loser. Tapped you in and it goes out. You got the low tick. But these make up for it. And if you notice here, like we were talking about earlier, I mean, let's assume you get in a market order at all these boxes. Let's not talk about trade management yet. So let's just make it simple. Market order in the center of the box, zone, whatever you want to call it. Right here, what's your heat? Okay, 5 ticks of heat. 15 ticks of heat. This one probably be a loser. I usually do 32. Oh, maybe not. I do 32. So I got that all scrunched up. So no, that's not even a loser. It's not really much of a winner, but you would certainly be break even. 13. I don't know. That's maybe a loser. Let's let that one go. Anyway, my point of it is that if you got in just instantly, you're the loser. Depending on, or break even, or if any shorten it up, I don't know. Depends on management. Not a lot of heat. Got to get rid of these. Got to get rid of that. How do you know when it's over? Your trend is your friend until the end. Well, there's the end. How do you know what the end is? And I have an idea of how to do that, but I have to experiment with it yet, and I'm not able to do that right now. I just don't have time today. It's in the back of my mind, though. I'm definitely thinking about it. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. You know, these change of market conditions, that's all I could say. When the market conditions give it to you, it goes. And the main thing is that when it doesn't give it to you, you need to learn how, or it needs to learn how to not give it. And that's where I'm going. It's not that first strategy I did. It was just stupid. It takes the trades, which is great, but I just couldn't get it to not take trades. And I think that's half the battle, is eliminating the ones you don't want. And I've pretty narrowed down to a pretty good option to get this done. So I think I'm getting there. So I just need to recognize the ones I don't want anymore, and then just really focus in on them, and then eliminate them. That's called the exclusions group. It's in group 2, exclusions. Jesus, look at that. God. $11 o'clock, and we're pushing the day higher. Wow. See, now notice it stops right there? And this is where that spread came in from. When we were talking with, I think it was Lloyd and Jimmy and Scott and all those, we came up with that spread. And that is what that does, and that keeps us out of that crap. So when those are too tight together, we're not going to get involved in that. And then I have it, so I have the minimum and the max. The minimum is 8, and the max, I think I have it set right now for 50. So when that gets fit, it's just too overbought. And I haven't, it's a question mark on that. I don't know if that's the lucky number or not, but we need to get them. Anyway, so that's, see, look at this, choppy. It's staying out of it. I mean, there's some good trades in there. I mean, no doubt about it. If you took this one, I mean, there's 40 ticks. I mean, you can get that all day long. But something didn't set up internally, and that's why it's not doing it. Talk about scalping, though. Man. And that's what I did that one video months ago. I did the scalp. And I took all the parameters off, all the do nots, the moving averages, orientation, all that stuff off, even the spread. I said, just trade. And it just went nuts. And it just, I mean, all I had to take was, I think it was like 10 ticks or something like that. and 10 ticks and over, just 10 ticks, 10 ticks, 10. It's crazy. All right, anyway, I'm going to call this one. Gives me an idea. I'm not sure if I like this one as well, but it's still good, but it's not as well. But I really need to now start tracking the day on a little journal, describing the day. You know, choppy day, trend day, news event day, Fed days. I used to do that in my spreadsheet, but I haven't done that in a while now. I need to get back to that once I start getting now that I can get these back to these uniform trades. As soon as I get the strategy put in this together, then I'll start narrowing down on that. There's just so much more to do, but I think I'll call it for that. Okay. All right. Bye.